Let's have a look at how to create a loop, case structure, and then form a state machine. Here, let's create a new VI, new and blank virtual instrument file that will bring up our untitled front panel and block diagram. For now, we are not worried about the front panel. We are going straight into the block diagram and have our functions open here as well. If you want to access the function at any time, you can right click to open the function. I have it pinned and so it is open here all the time. LabVIEW has various structures, and when you go into the programming, you can find in the structures it has various types of loops, structures like case structure, event structure, flat sequence structure, so on and so forth. For this, let's start with loops. Loop is the very fundamental item that helps us in repeating the set of block over and over. Click on the loop, while loop, and click and drag it like this. So you have the while loop. Now with the iteration terminal, with the stop conditions, and the whole box that represent which part of the code will be repeated. You can drop any code here in order to repeat it over and over until this stop condition is met. Then we have a case structure, which is more or less like a if condition in other programming language, where you can give the different state selections, and based on the state it will change different states. In this case it's Boolean, it will change to true or false. If you connect a string, you can have any number of states. So let's create a simple string constant and drop it to represent a state or case A, and I can connect it to case A like this. I can rename this as case A. Now this state is going to execute, this case is going to execute when this runs. Similarly, if you want more cases, you can right click, add case after, and say case B. Now we have two different cases, case A and case B. Let's say we don't want a default false case. Instead we have a default case. This case will be executed when none of the string matches. Just similar to that, you can connect a number or enum or any other data types, and this drop down will adopt based on the type connected. Now when we want to make a state machine, what we would essentially do is bring this case structure together with the while loop like this, and that will form a state machine. How? When we have the initialized case outside and then change this, right click this and make it as a shift register, the tunnel becomes a shift register, and whenever the case A executes, after some of my code is done, I can ask it to go to case B, which is a different state. Now it will go to the case B in the next iteration. So the shift register basically stores the data from the current iteration and passes the data back to the next iteration.